What's up guys, welcome back to yet another interesting video. So OnePlus have started rolling out Android 17 Beta 3 for OnePlus 15, but this version doesn't bring much of new features. Still, let me show you guys what changes or new features you will see on Android 17 Beta 3. But before that guys, if you find the content useful to you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing. So here I have my OnePlus 15 and I've already updated the device to the latest build of Android 17, which is Beta 3. If I go to the about section, here you can see it says OnePlus 15 OxygenOS version, it still says 16.0. If you check out the actual version, it is 16.0.0.02. And if you go to the version section, here you can see it says Android 17. Tapping on it, we still have the Easter egg of Android 16, not the Android 17. So it's a developer preview guys, and I don't recommend you guys to install it on your primary phone because you might encounter bugs and stability issues. I manually installed it to test out the features, what you guys will see on your OnePlus 15 after installing this build. But if someone wants to install, you guys can update through local install method. I'll provide the zip file in the description below. But as said, I don't recommend updating to this particular build. And in the developer previews, in the entire UI, you will see some watermarks. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see. There are watermarks present on the entire UI, and these watermarks can't be removed. It's a basic nature of developer preview. And the changes what you will see over here on this Android 17 Beta 3 are almost similar to what we have seen with OxygenOS 16.1 builds. And by the way guys, OnePlus had stopped the rollout of OxygenOS 16.1, but now it's again resumed. So devices like OnePlus 15, OnePlus 15R, OnePlus 13s and OnePlus 13, if you guys haven't received the OTA update, you guys can go to the beta section and check for the update. See, these changes were previously done on Beta 2, in which the launcher was updated and we had things like the search bar towards the bottom side and the option to check out the applications using the colors. I mean the icon color. Like the blue color shows all the application consisting of blue color app icon, red shows you the application with red icon. If you choose yellow color, you will see the apps with yellow color. Similar way, you have the other options like green, white and black. And even this thing was previously introduced on Beta 2, which is called organizing the home screen, where you have the ability to organize the home screen based on the category, color or even the layout. So tapping on category, here AI will automatically categorize the home screen based on the category section. And once you save that thing will be saved in the layout section. So going to organize, here you have the layout history. This was the first layout which we made. And if I select the second option, which is by color, and later on apply on the home screen, you'll find the previous history which we created by category. So here the home screen have been categorized based on the color, like the red color applications on one page, yellow color applications on another page, green, white and black. But new changes what you'll see, and that's related to lock screen. So for example, if I have locked the device, first thing what you'll notice, the glow effect on these dots whenever I tap on any of the number. So this is the first change what you'll see, and the second change is related to notifications, wherein now all the notification will appear towards the bottom side, similar to what we see on OneUI 8 called Now Bar. And you can switch between the applications by sliding them. And here if you take a look at the animation effect, or you can say transition, they are really good, similar to OxygenOS 16.1. But you'll see slight issues with the animations on Android 17 Beta 3 compared to stable version of 16.1. I personally noticed slight jitters while scrolling around in the entire UI. It's not as smooth as stable version of 16.1. And you can also switch between the applications just by tapping their preview. So this is how the animation looks while tapping on the preview of the applications. So that's a change what you'll see in the lock screen. And when it comes to control center and notification panel, so here also you'll see a lot improved animation. In the control center, we don't get much of customization options. They are exactly same, but that glow effect have been added around the tiles. And it's not only limited to control center. In the entire UI, you'll see that glow effect. After that, pop-out feature got some changes, like you have an option to pop out directions. Previously, which was not the case, you have option to pop it out towards the bottom side or the top side. So if I select this one, tapping on pop out, you can see now it pops out towards the bottom side also, instead of being only on the top side. Camera application got completely revamped. This is how the options appear towards the bottom side now. And if you slide towards the top side, you'll see a pop-up menu giving you all other options. And it's the same for every category like portrait, text and more. And if you open more, you'll see that nice pop-up effect. Here document scanning also got improved now, which is faster, and also you can use the AI services while scanning the documents. So let me scan these two documents. Now if you see towards the bottom side, there's an option called AI extract. Tapping on it, you can see it has also extracted the table, not only the text. And all these things can directly be now stored inside the document application for easier access. So here camera application got a lot of improvements. We'll talk about the improvements in the picture quality in an in-depth review video of 16.1. On stable version of OxygenOS 16.1, translator application got some updates, but those updates are not being added here on Android 17 Beta 3, like where you can scan the menus of different languages, and even you can use those service offline. But offline options are still here, like you can download the offline packages depending on which country you're traveling. Also, I told you guys about animation. I personally did not find animations that smooth like what we have been seeing on OxygenOS 16.1. And there are also few bugs related to screen brightness, which automatically goes down while using the phone. So guys, there's nothing much to talk about this latest update of Android 17 Beta 3. We have almost similar features what we have seen on 16.1. But still, if if you guys have any kind of questions related to Android 17 Beta 3, let me know in the comment section below. As of now, only this much in this video. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.